Just strolling. Look at that pathway we just made right there. Oh my god, dude. Look at that right there. Follow that Godzilla. Which way did it go? And just look at that. I've never seen anything quite that amazing before that. Yo, what's going on, beautiful people? Riot here, and today we have a very special episode of this Ark Survival Evolved Extinction series. Also, welcome back to episode 13. Thanks so much, everyone who's been loving the series so far. I feel like it's been really fun. Like, it's definitely been one of my most fun survival series in Ark, just because, I don't know, maybe it's been so long since I've done a legit survival series, or I don't know, but it's fun as hell. Anyways, I've been having so much fun in it that I've decided to start throwing hundreds of dollars into the mix as well. Basically, what I mean is that I'm just gonna run back and forth in Ark right now while I talk because I'm so freaking excited. What I mean is I've just started kicking mod developers a few $100 to make creatures that could spice this survival series up a lot more for the most part. This first creature we're gonna be looking at, or the one for today, did cost about $250, which, it's weird. Some people might think you'd get like a lot crazier type monster, like a 100-foot tall beast with customized tentacles that flies and does all this crazy stuff, but animators are it's like a very high price skill. Basically, like, being able to use animators for a couple hours or anything, like an hour of an animator's time is worth a lot more than, say, an hour from somebody who just touches himself inappropriately's time, you know what I'm saying? Either way, I'm very freaking excited. I love you guys. I love this series. I love all of it. So I'm super freaking down to just keep spicing it up forever. Alright, I want to get into other stuff because it is a survival series episode. We do have a lot of stuff we had to do. I freaking died. I don't know how the hell it happened. Something got in here and ate the schnitzel out of me, and I woke up with just about nothing. Thank God I still had some darts left over in here. And I still have some darts in here, but luckily today's creature is not tameable in any way, shape, or form. It actually has to be claimed, like you go up and press E on it to claim it. So it's not this today's it's almost like the gods are just kind of giving us an epic monster. I think my only other goal in life right now, aside from this epic monster, is to eventually acquire Guardian Gauntlets and then eventually upgrade my Guardian Gauntlets to be whatever magical stuff they turn into. But see, Guardian Gauntlets require some Guardian elements. I think the Guardians are the people with the wizard hats. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. Either way, it's time to get the monster in here and start today's episode of weirdness. Now, make sure to leave a like on today's video if you guys want to see more stuff like this, and comment other Godzilla-related kaiju monsters you'd like to see in Ark Survival Evolved. You never know, your comment could be the next one that's added. I am currently looking for ideas for what else to finance and add to Ark Survival Evolved. Also, the creature is so insanely freaking godly huge. I'm not quite sure where we're gonna keep it. I guess we could necessarily keep it at our base, but I'm also not sure how it's gonna work going through teleporters with it is the thing, because it's definitely big enough to break the regular confines of Ark. I don't know how the game is gonna scale it in if we try and teleport with the beast. I'm also gonna be butt naked for today's episode. We've been over this. Unless you full on have that insane armor we were just looking at, everything else gets destroyed in one shot. Alright, and also before I unveil this, make sure to follow me on Twitch, just because, oh my god, it just dropped like my iPad destroyed I think my audio is gonna be way different now. Either way, yeah, make sure to follow me on Twitch and get a look at this big, sexy mamma jamma right behind me. Look at that. That just soaks your panties, doesn't it? That just sends your socks flying across the room. Alright, now what we essentially have here is a Godzilla type creature, a Gorgirark, if you will. Obviously, the creature was modeled after the King Kaiju. Every Ark mod for the most part is modeled after another Ark creature because you generally save $10,000 when you base it off an Ark creature, because you don't have to come up with your own rig and animations and all that jazz. Although this thing does have some of its own animations. Now we do have the creature tamed because the creature isn't really capable of being an enemy just yet. Also, because we're freaking dope and we love Godzilla and kaiju and all sorts of giant Pacific Rim based monsters. And when one of them joins our world, they're cool, man. They're on our team. They're with us. Obviously, we're not just gonna beat the entire game now using Godzilla. Godzilla's not our pet. We're his pet. Now, can I climb up here, buddy? Is that a thing? How can I board you? That's how we have to board Godzilla. You gotta grapple up to his ankles. That's so fancy. Alright, now, yes, clearly the beast has quite a tremendous amount of health and damage and all that. Obviously, it is Godzilla. Also, without even checking, I'm sure the creature has some bugs. There's no way it doesn't. You can't just make something this insanely big in a game without it having a bug or two. I wouldn't even give a poop whatever it has. It's freaking amazing. I love it so much. And yes, obviously Godzilla is godly powered. Obviously we're not going to use it to just beat the game, don't worry. But today's episode, and obviously we're going to use it a lot in the survival series, it is Godzilla. Alright, see, are we having trouble? We're walking over the mountains pretty smoothly. Looks like, yeah, we're cutting a little bit. There's this weird cliff thing I'm worried about right now. Once we get past the cliff and just into regular terrain, it should be a lot easier. What we did. Look how cool that dude looks. This right here is insanity if you think about it. These giant footsteps we're hearing. Oh god, what did I walk up on? Oh no, we're fine. We're just moving. Just strolling. Look at that pathway we just made right there. Oh my god, dude. Look at that right there. Follow that Godzilla. Which way did it go? It's just, look at that. I've never seen anything quite that amazing before that. You would never be able to get away. Hey, look at that freaking wyvern over there. Remember those things constantly tormenting us? Always giving us shit? Let's go ahead and just up this movement speed a little bit, shall we? What up, little buddy? I think for the most part, we have a few of the same moves as, wow, that's a tremendous amount of damage right there. I would expect nothing less from the King of Kaiju. Wait, no, isn't King Kong the King of Kaiju? Godzilla's the god, right? Or Godzilla's the reigning king? Depends how your definitions break apart. Well, we just went up a good amount of levels, so that's nice. We should be a little bit faster now. I don't want to up it too fast. I kind of like how, you know, as something that insanely big, it walks slower. More of an epic build-up. It looks really freaking well. Like, really well done, you know? Like, I love the spikes. I love the way the face has changed. They really took the King Kaiju and turned it into Godzilla. This is truly a magnificent time to be alive. I love this survival series so much. I'm willing to put at least another $1,000 into it total. It's just a way to do it, man. So many mods just lack on epic stuff and stuff like that, you just kind of, because a lot of people, you know, a lot of mod developers are busy with their own lives and such, and mods take a lot of freaking time to develop. That's why sometimes if you just kind of financially give people a little nudge, then it's a lot happier for all parties included. I can't get this little fart, but luckily we have so many moves. I think they gave this creature like 8 or 9 moves, so it's got quite a lot. Godzilla's gonna be my resource transferring creature. Hey look, I think we just killed him just by walking around. The beast itself is freaking insane. Obviously, it's like bleeding purple because it is modeled after the King Kaiju, and I upped its health so much that the beast is bleeding a lot. So yeah, let's just go ahead and climb up it, shall we? Let's see if we can climb up to the freaking face of it. There are a few more moves I was messing around with on single player last night when I was first shown the creature that I'm not actually able to get working right now, but I know for a fact they work 100%. I think there might be some sort of glitch. Hell! Oh my god, I'm in its face. Yes! This is all I've ever wanted. There might be some sort of issue with him and one of the modded creatures he just clashed with. I think he's wyvern stuck on his foot. Either way, if I could just somehow have access to your great Godzilla face, I'd be so happy. Sniper shot! I've done it. I have done it. There is no doing it exactly. This is about as close as we're gonna get right now. It's pretty freaking spectacular. Oh, I'm eye to eye with the beast. Yeah, that's a nice little Godzilla face, and the back spikes and everything going down. I think they did a fantabulous job of turning this creature from the King Kaiju into Godzilla. Obviously, there are still some bugs with the creature. I expect a few for a while, to be honest. I don't think any mod developers ever even attempted to make something this insanely big before. So it's like, you gotta expect some unpredicted or some unexpected things. Although, how do you expect the unexpected? Hang on, there was a, one of those godly stegos here a second ago. You still around here? Oh my god, look how epic that looks. That looks so beautiful. I don't know if we're ever gonna be able to squash it so far. He's doing his own thing. Looks like we kind of initiated something over here. It's hard to even tell what's going on down there. We're too damn big. Poor Godzilla. Look how freaking monstrous he is compared to the entire landscape. It's hard to, you know, squash people betwixt your toes. Oh, now you got him. Oof! Oh my god. Mass destruction. Oh, shizen. Little Concernicus right now. We seem to have launched ourselves into the sky. We should be able to handle the fall. We are Godzilla. A little bit of impact. Yeah, we're fine. It's all good. I think what's sketchy right now is we're just standing on like this platform. We're not on like level ground. I'm actually surprised we didn't just phase through that right there. There we go with our giant pathway. So yes, obviously Godzilla is going to be a treasured, loving part of this survival series, but possibly not the most utilized creature ever because he is freaking monstrous. I'm stuck on another beast. Yes! So that's just what happens. You get stuck on these little things and you gotta majigger it for a while. Because I think the only issue there is we can't harvest with our feet, which is an issue I see with so many mod creatures getting stuck on corpses and stuff. It's just usually a little easier to navigate because you're not some gargantuan epic monster. This might be my favorite creature we've ever had in this series, to be honest. Come on, Spino! I think that's just it. There just needs to be something, like just a tweak in the mod to make it so when you smack or do damage, it gathers the corpse. So then that would stop you from getting stuck on everything. This is also pretty much the test run right now. Do you guys realize how amazing this is, though? I mean, if we just focus on this for a second, which is a stupid thing to say. It's kind of all we've been focusing on. But we have to kind of run through this whole area just existing in fear every time we come through here. Look at this beast. He just completely is bigger than the entire area. They truly copied. They truly mastered. Now, what am I trying to say here? They made it possible, man. The magic that is Godzilla. I'm really feeling it right here. There is several other moves I just can't seem to get working right now, which is driving me bananas. Because it has a tail spike, it has like a few of these different scratchy moves, which seem to be launching me to the air on this map. It wasn't launching me into the air on the first map, but here it kind of is. Now here's my only concern and why I think this Godzilla will never make it to our base is I think when we teleport back to base, it's not going to, how do I put this? We're gonna teleport at like land level, you know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna be up here in the sky. I think what's gonna happen is Godzilla's gonna get stuck in the floor. Wow, look how shallow this water looks now. This was deep water before. Doesn't even cover our ankles. Look at that though. That's what it's all about. A creature that could never taste defeat. Well, until, I don't know, we get together like $4,000 and, cause you won't be able to just make a King Ghidorah based off of a King Kaiju model. It'll have to be its own. It'll have to be created from the ground up. And we'll probably only get to use it for a week or two before they remove it. Before Toho takes it down. You know what? This is a pretty nice island right here. I think this might be where we keep our Godzilla. Monster Island, if you will. It all kind of worked out perfectly. This crater kind of seems like a perfect home for Godzilla. I hope there's already a giant monster here that's got beef and plans on fighting me for it, and I'll just be like, not today, motherfucker. No, you don't. Dude, we can seriously just like walk. This map is so freaking small now. Like, it's just so freaking small. It was such a big epic map before. Not the biggest, but one of the most epic by far. But now it's just like, thank God we don't have a good sprint going. Godzilla at the end of that trailer where he's sprinting at Ghidorah. Oh no, I'm caught on something else. Life. There we go, we're falling. There we go, we wiggled our way out of it. Now, one slight bug that isn't quite working right now is the freaking atomic breath. This Godzilla does, of course, have atomic breath. It's supposed to 100%. We seem to have launched ourselves off another. It's something with this map is just clashing strangely with Godzilla. Also, you'll notice the level is slightly changed a bit. There's some goof nuggets going on. All right, let's see here. It has like straight up like Q, R, C, X, O, left click, right click, and like left alt. This thing is supposed to have so many freaking attacks, which a lot of them were working in single player, but don't seem to be quite working the same on multiplayer. I wonder if they're clashing with some of the mods in here. I mean, it wouldn't be the first. I just always assume mods are clashing now because I've seen so many disasters mod-wise take place. So, like, I don't mind waiting a day or two for this little thing to be slightly patched up. Now, I do, plus I'm pretty sure it's my fault for having so many different conflicting mods on here. The mod itself is perfect. The mod devs know what they're doing. This is like their 1,000th creature they've made. There's a freaking purple drop over there, and I really want to bring Godzilla over, but I know for a fact that the radius damage with this guy will 100% destroy the drop also. I've destroyed so many of those drops. But look how crazy this is. Today's episode isn't necessarily a survival series episode. It's more just checking out our new buddy that's been added with this for the sole reason of spicing up the series and making it freaking cooler. When did you squash a Giga? I didn't even know this was down here. I just thought you guys should know the series is going to continue to get freaking awesome as long as epic mod developers exist who are willing to make it so. Definitely make sure to comment down below, though make sure to, super duper duper make sure to comment the next kaiju you would like to see. And don't just pick like some, you guys can't just pick whichever one you'd want to see most. I'm sorry, that's not how it works. You can't just say like Mechagodzilla or King Ghidorah or stuff like that. I would love that too. But that's not quite the world we're living in just yet until some of those Godzilla animators finally decide to get with it and help us get some of those in ARC. Because there are ones that exist, they just, I don't know, even if I offer to financially support their decision, not a lot of people are willing to do it. The ARC mod developers, however, though, are more than happy. It's just gotta be something you could kind of model after an existing ARC creature, at least slightly resemble it, that way it's not impossible to make. It would be hard to turn a King Kaiju into Mechagodzilla. It would take a long time. Either way, please comment something down below because now that this guy's just about done, it's time for something else to become the next project. And yeah, I hope you guys love this dude. I can't wait to see this atomic breath just rocking the entire planet. That's like we always have this nice fallback guy. And yes, I will see, okay, cause he is stronger than all the Titans. That's like a thing. He could what the? I've been seeing that thing flying around for the past minute, and I just registered that what it actually is, and that we're actually in an Extinction part of the map. But, it is obviously way stronger than all the Titans. That's like, I was told it could destroy all three of them easy, but the King Kaiju is a pretty even fight. What's the schnitzel? So, I'm pretty sure this is what we're gonna fight the King Kaiju with. Godzilla. I love this series so much. And yeah, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!